This episode of Poor Man's Meals is brought to you by Modularity Networks, helping to build small businesses through web hosting, domain registration, and design. Be sure to head on over to their website and use promotional code POORMAN to get an extra 10% off.
Ramen? I think so. This is Poor Man's Meals. Hey everyone, welcome to another new episode of Poor Man's Meals. So, let's go ahead and get right to it. Today, it's lunchtime, and you know what? I got a hankering for something tasty. Something with ramen, once again. So, I was thinking to myself, I said, Self, I know you are, but what am I? Yourself. I know you are, but what am I? Alright, whatever. What I was thinking about was something along the lines, we have ramen, we got some chicken left over from the chicken and dumplings, so let's throw those two together once again and maybe make a Hollandaise. What's with the yelling? That's the secret word. You know what to do when we say the secret word. Hollandaise. Alright, we'll do our best not to say it, but inevitably, I'm sure it'll come up. This is how you make it. Alright folks, so for starters, we're gonna make ramen. Come on, ramen, #1 ingredient. Cheap, simple, easy. You know how to do it. Boil the water, add the noodles, boom, done. But do not add that flavor packet. And of course, the chicken is left over from the chicken and dumplings recipe. So, you know, I didn't have to pay for this. But think about it, if you did have to buy just a single chicken breast, that's not that expensive, come on. So what do? Get yourself some oil. A little bit of oil. Yeah. Turn that on. So what's gonna end up happening here is we're gonna heat up this oil, we're gonna brown the chicken. Brown it, okay? Cook it slow, browning on each side, about 8 to 10 minutes, both sides. So we're gonna do that, boil the water, and then we're gonna move on to cook the Hollandaise sauce. Sorry. Good stuff, good stuff. Don't forget when handling raw poultry to wash your hands. I will not be held responsible for you getting salmonella disease. Ooh, big face, sorry. Now we're gonna start making the sauce. So, for starters, eggs, but we're not actually gonna use the whole egg, just the egg yolks. Now, if you don't have one of those fancy little spoons to get the egg whites out, watch this. It's a matter of using both sides of the shell and just like that, without making those noises. Very carefully. Oh, there we go. There's the egg yolk. Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. See, the whites just kind of spill over. Come on. Yeah, see? For the most part, that takes care of it. And there we go, we just have the yolk. We need 2 of them, so do it twice. And then put it in that saucepan right there. Okay, so now that the egg yolks are in this little saucepan here, we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. And we're just gonna kind of mix it together with a spoon. We get kind of something that looks like that. Nice yellow texture. Absolutely. And then we're gonna add half a stick of butter, and we will actually use the whole stick. So 8 tablespoons, half a cup, whatever you want to call it. This is what's gonna make the Hollandaise thick. Butter or margarine, whatever you fancy. Well, we've got our chicken, the sauce, the ramen, all cooking. Self, what are you doing? Doesn't look half bad on the other underside, but it could go a little longer. We want to try to make sure it's nice and brown. There's a little bit of brown here, but we need just a little bit more. Okay, so the ramen is done. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drain off all the water. There we go. And we're just gonna let this sit off to the side for the time being. Now that half the butter has been melted into the sauce, other half goes in now. Look how thick that's getting too. Now the chicken is getting to a point where it's just about done as well. So what we're actually gonna do is add a fourth of the seasoning packet right onto the chicken. Just a fourth though, just a hair. Back over at the Hollandaise. I need to stop saying that. Back over at the sauce, we're just about done here. All melted, thickening up. Oh yeah. Check it out. Smells great too. And that's all the more there is to it, folks. Ramen chicken Hollandaise. Ah! So, try this out. This looks absolutely amazing. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. This has got to easily be one of the best poor man's meals ever. You've got to trust me on this one and try it out. Head over to my website, invincibleproductions.net, so that way you can get the recipe for yourself. Follow along with this video to help make it yourself. And as always, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. Absolutely. Why not post a video response? Show me cooking it yourself and enjoying it just like me, because this is, I can't stop drooling because of this. This is so delicious. So, just check it out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always, like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter. And until next time, keep on eating.